Today, a student walked in and smelled like weed, and we all just had to go to the drug testing facility and do a drop because they trying to see who was it that smelled like weed. That day I was thinking about like smoking some weed because like I haven't smoked it in a long time, haven't kicked it with my homeboys in a minute. And I'm like, oh, I could just take a little puff of weed. And then once I was finna do it, I'm like, I changed my mind, I'm cool. And I was just thinking like, if I would've just took that puff of weed, bro, I would've just fucked myself up. If you is a smoker, man, it pay to just quit while you in school, because it could be a time like you could think like, oh man, I took my drug test already so I could smoke, I just gotta be easy. And somebody else will fuck it up for you, bro. Like they will fuck it up for you, bro. What's the word, bro? It's just y'all boy FLUTIE with the vlogs, man. We back at it with another epic banger, man. If you're new to the channel, man, like I was saying, my camera died, but subscribe, hit that all post notification bell, man. I'm still on the truck yard, as y'all can see out there. But this is our little classroom that we sit in when ain't nothing going on. And today, oh, like I said, man, subscribe, hit that all post notification bell so you notify when y'all boy drop a vlog. But today, a student walked in and smelled like weed, and we all just had to go to the drug testing facility and do a drop because they trying to see who was it that smelled like weed. So they just took us all as a big group and dropped us, and now they told us that we can't be in class until they get our results back. And it was just like 15 of us out of like fucking 23 people, something like that, like damn near majority of the whole class. So it's ridiculous, man. I'm up here, I'm waiting to try to see who gonna come pick me up right now. But yeah, man, this shit is crazy. And the crazy part of it is that if y'all been tuned in, then y'all know I just was at the baby shower for my boy FMOX. And that day I was thinking about like smoking some weed because like I haven't smoked it in a long time, haven't kicked it with my homeboys in a minute. And I'm like, oh, I could just take a little puff of weed. And then once I was finna do it, I'm like, I changed my mind, I'm cool. And I was just thinking like, if I would've just took that puff of weed, bro, I would've just fucked myself up, because I took the drug test and stuff to get into class, so I'm in here. So I didn't think that we would ever have to take another drug test again, but I didn't know that they would randomly drug test you up here too. And they just did that shit today. Look at this, bitch is cleared out. This bitch is cleared out, fam. So that's what's going on, man. I'm up here now, waiting to see if my auntie or somebody gonna come pick me up, and then I'm gonna get it going, man. I'm ready to get my butt home. Got some editing to do, so I'll probably edit some vlogs or something. Sit back, relax, try to round out the rest of my day. But that's what's going on, man. I didn't get a chance to do no skills. I didn't get a chance to go outside today and drive on the road. Like, we wasn't even here that long. We was only here for 2 hours, and then they pulled that shit. So now I can't come back to school for the rest of the week. They said we can't come back until they get our results. Today is what, Wednesday? So we gotta take Thursday, Friday off, and then hopefully we got the results by Monday and can come back. So who fucking knows, right? So that just goes to show, man, when y'all in this stuff, if you is a smoker, man, it pay to just quit while you in school, because it could be a time like you could think like, oh man, I took my drug test already so I could smoke, I just gotta be easy. And somebody else will fuck it up for you, bro. Like, they will fuck it up for you, bro. And I was just thinking like, I wanted to smoke over this past weekend, even though I didn't, but I was thinking about it. And If I would have did that shit, bro, that shit would have just fucked me up, man. That shit would have fucked me up big time. And it wasn't even on nothing that I did. It was because somebody else came in here smelling like weed. And then they said, oh, who in here smell like weed? And then they said, oh, ain't nobody gonna own up to it. We just gonna drug test all y'all. Like, what? And then the crazy part of it is I didn't feel no type of way. I ain't feel no type of way because I know I'm clean. I ain't smoked weed in so long. It ain't even funny. I don't even think about weed no more, man. And the dude that smelled like the weed, he wasn't even inside the trailer. He came in and walked out. So he wasn't even in here when they was saying who smelled like it, who gonna own up, or else we gonna drug test all y'all. He wasn't even in here to own up for the shit. So that's even more crazy. So they just dropped like 15, 20 of some stupid shit. And now we can't touch no trucks. You know what I'm saying? Can't touch no trucks. So that's what's going on, man. Every day is some shit. Like I said, man, if y'all out there and y'all want to do this shit, you got to be prepared 100% mentally and physically, man. You got to know that you leaving your past in the past. I ain't smoked no weed in so long, and I don't even think about it, but I did think about it this past weekend, but my willpower was a little bit bigger. Like, I know I could start back smoking after I'm done with class. That's the minimum requirement for myself personally. But then it's like, shit, I'm thinking like, oh, well, you already took the drug test, so you don't gotta take no more while you in class, so a couple puffs here and there ain't gonna do nothing to you. And the whole time, that shit would've just railroaded my ass, but that shit would've just took me down up under there. So I'm very happy that I didn't make that decision. I'm very happy that I'm staying consistent in what I'm doing, taking everything one day at a time. And you know, just hope everything continue to go well, work out. Waiting on Auntie to try to hit me back. Talked to her 10 minutes ago. So I don't know if she finna get up and come or what the fuck she finna do, to be honest. She said she had just laid down. So I don't know if that means it's over with, she just laid down, or let her get a couple minutes, she gonna get up from laying down, or what. So I don't know what the fuck going on, man. I'll probably call her back in about 5 minutes or so. See what she talking about. Yeah, man, this shit wicked though, man. Y'all boy having to go through it. I almost just set myself up, boy. I almost just set myself up. So cold. This past weekend, I would have really just fucked it all up, man. And it was a dude in here, and he wasn't even the person that the instructor then was talking about. And he like, ah, man, I'm finna fail, man. It's over with for me. You feel me? He not even who they talking about, and that just fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? He talking about he be smoking the little CBD pens and shit, but he don't know if it's real weed in there or not, or he think he gonna fail. And so one person to tear you up. Here go Auntie though, y'all. I'll holler at y'all on the next vlog, man. Love, peace.